In this demo, I'll walk you through how to integrate an existing service plan with GCP Marketplace and how to configure billing so that you can collect and track usage data effectively. Let's start by enabling tenant billing. Go to the tenant billing page and click the Enable Tenant Billing button. Next, we'll add a billing provider. This is where you'll configure your billing identity. You'll set a name, upload a logo, and provide a balance due link. For this example, we're using GCP Marketplace as our billing provider. Now, let's enable usage metering for your service plan. Select the environment you want to enable billing with and click Modify Service Plan. From there, enable metering export. Select your cloud provider, either AWS or GCP. If you're using AWS, paste the S3 bucket ARN. This setup ensures that all usage data will be exported to the bucket you've configured. Make sure you follow the instructions here to set the correct permissions so the Omnistrate service account can write to the bucket. Once configured, usage data will be stored in a folder named Omnistrate Metering inside the bucket. Next, we'll enable billing for this service plan. Then, in the Billing Provider section, select the one we created earlier, GCP Marketplace, and mark it as the default billing provider. This ensures that any new subscriptions to the service plan will automatically use this billing provider. Now your billing is enabled for the service plan and ready to go. So, what happens when a customer subscribes to your plan on the marketplace? You'll receive a notification that a new subscription has been created. Upon that, create a user in Omnistrate for that customer if they don't already exist. You can do this by going to the Tenant Management Configure Tenants page in Omnistrate. Click Add User. Then, go to the Operations Center Subscriptions page. Add a subscription in Omnistrate for that user by searching by username or email ID. Now a subscription has been added for that user. In the FinOps Center Tenant Pricing page, you can update the subscription pricings, configure quotas, and set the external billing ID for it. We recommend to set it to the contract ID from the Marketplace subscription. Now let's look at the end customer experience. Once the user finishes sign up and logs into Omnistrate, they'll see the service plan they subscribed to. They can then go ahead and create an instance of the service and start using it right away. They can also view their usage data and check the billing details in the billing section of their account. As your customers start using the service, their usage data gets exported to the S3 bucket you've configured. An Omnistrate metering folder is created in that bucket, and all usage data is stored there. If you're on AWS, you can use Amazon Athena to query that usage data directly from S3. If you are new to Athena, set up an S3 bucket and set the query result location to that bucket. Once that's done, create a new database in Athena and define an external table to read the raw JSON data. Finally, you can run a query like this to get monthly usage data for any customer and month. You'll find the sample query in our docs. This Athena-based approach is great for manual analysis and reporting. But if you want to automate your usage reporting and billing, you can easily set up a cron job that regularly sends usage data to your billing provider. We've put together a ready-to-use recipe using Clausar as an example, but you can easily adapt it to work with your own billing provider. This Clausar export job runs every 5 minutes. Once it detects that the full usage data for the month is available in your blob storage, it sends that data to Clausar automatically. Setting this up is super straightforward. Just fork the recipe repository, clone it, and run the build from repo command using the Omnistrate CTL. This command will build the Docker image, push it to the GitHub container registry, and create a service plan from the recipe. Once that's done, head over to the SaaS portal and create a resource instance to run the job. When you create the resource instance, make sure to fill in all the required information. You can also define your own usage dimensions and set up custom formulas. After the instance is created, you'll be able to view live logs from the job directly in the portal. And that's it. You've now successfully integrated your service with GCP Marketplace and set up automated usage reporting for it. While this demo uses GCP and Clausar, the same process applies to other cloud platforms and billing systems. Just adapt the steps to fit your environment.